Okay, last lecture this fiber optics is completed. Today we'll discuss multiple choice questions on this fiber optics, and then we'll start new unit, that is wave optics. Okay, one by one, please read the first MCQ. Simultaneously we'll discuss it. We'll read it. Roll number, otherwise roll number wise we'll go. Start from 1, roll number 1, 1, 2, etc. Start it. आता सांगायची गरज नाही, आपला रोल नंबर माहित व्हायला पाहिजे. स्टार्ट रोल नंबर 1 फर्स्ट. Read the MCQ number 1.
The principle of the optical fiber is.
Now, what is principle of optical fiber? Optical fiber based on which principle? First option is reflection, second option is refraction, third option is double refraction, and last option is a total internal reflection. Means which option is correct?
Option D.
Option D means total internal
D.
reflection. So
Total
the principle of
reflection.
Okay, total internal reflection. The principle of the optical fiber is total internal reflection. Everyone please write it. The principle of the optical fiber is total internal reflection. Okay, this MCQ number 1 is completed. Then we'll start second one. Written, the principle of the optical fiber is total internal reflection. Second.
In optical fiber, the refractive index of core is less timber than the refractive index of cladding.
Means what is the relation between N1 and N2? N1 means refractive index of core, N2 means refractive index of cladding. What is the relation between refractive index of core and cladding? Tell me the relation here.
N1 is greater than N2.
Okay, N1 is greater than N2. N1 means refractive index of core. And what is N2?
Core.
N2 means refractive index of
Cladding.
cladding. Okay. N1 is greater than N2 means in optical fiber, the refractive index of core is, which option is correct? A, B, C, D.
Option A.
A.
Option A. Refractive index of core is greater than the refractive index of cladding. Means that is N1 is greater than N2. Everyone please write it. In optical fiber, the refractive index of core, in optical fiber, the refractive index of core is greater than the refractive index of cladding. In optical fiber, the refractive index of core is greater than the refractive index of cladding. This option A is the correct option. Third.
Optical fiber is made up of glass.
Okay, optical fiber is made up from which material? Glass material. Okay, it is made up from the glass. Everyone please write it. Optical fiber is made up of glass. Here options are given. Copper is given, aluminum is given. Okay, these are the metals. Please here glass is the correct option. The optical fiber is made up from the glass, and glass is made up from which material? The advantages. Silica. Okay, it is made up from silica. That's why it is low cost. Fourth.
The diameter of cladding is nearly 125 micrometer.
Okay, core diameter is of the order of 50 micrometer. Core diameter is of the order of 50 micrometer. Cladding diameter, it is of the order of 125 micrometer. Okay, cladding, it is of the order of 125 micrometer. Means which option is correct? Here 125 means B is correct. Okay, the diameter of cladding is nearly 125 micrometer. Okay, 125 micrometer. Next, we'll read it.
In total internal reflection phenomena, the light ray incident from option A, rare to denser.
Okay, in a total internal reflection phenomenon, the light ray incident from which medium to which medium? For what is condition for total internal reflection? Two conditions are there. First condition is N1 is greater than N2. This is first condition. Means refractive index of core is greater than the refractive index of cladding. Is it ray passes from which medium to which medium?
Denser to rare.
Okay, denser to rarer. Denser to rarer. And this is first. Second condition means angle of incidence phi must be greater than the
Phi C.
critical angle phi c. This is second condition, and this is the first condition is ray of light. It passes from which medium to which medium? Denser medium to the rarer medium. Means which option is correct here? Option D is correct. Okay. In total internal reflection phenomenon, the light ray incident from denser to rarer. Okay, incident from which medium? Denser medium to the rarer medium. Okay, these all 5 MCQs are written. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then can I take next one? Okay. Right. Next roll number. Read it. The optical fiber has. Read it. कोण वाचणार आहे? कुठेपर्यंत आले? रोल नंबर 6, 7.
The optical fiber has 1.45 and 1.40. The critical angle of the fiber is.
Okay, here N1 is given. N1 means refractive index of core is given. It is equal to 1.45. Refractive index of cladding is also given. It is equal to N2. N2 is equal to 1.40. Then what is phi c? Phi c is equal to sine inverse of N2 by N1. Okay, calculate it and tell me the answer. It is equal to sine inverse of N2 means 1.40 dividing by 1.45. What is answer?
74.
74.98.
4.98.
Okay, 74.98 degree ना. हे मिनिट मध्ये दिलेत. हे कन्वर्जन फ्रॉम डिग्री टू मिनिट केले आहे. हाउ टू कन्वर्ट फ्रॉम डिग्री टू मिनिट? 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Okay, therefore 0.90 degree means 0.9 degree. 98 आएगा. 0.98 degree is equal to how many minutes? त्यानुसार कन्वर्टन करून लिहा. मीन्स 54 येत असेल. Okay, 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Therefore 0.98 degree. Here 74 already it is in degree. This 98.98 degree, this degree is converted into minutes here. 0.98 degree is equal to how many minutes? म्हणजे कसं येणार आहे? 0.98 dividing by 0.98 into 60 येत आहे का? 0.98 into 60 किती येत आहे? How many minutes? Hello.
58.
58. Okay, 58 minutes. आपण 54 लिहिले त्याच्याऐवजी 58 मिनिट्स येतील इथं. ठीक आहे, म्हणजे 74 डिग्री इज करेक्ट आन्सर अँड 58 मिनिट्स.
सर कसं कन्वर्जन करायचं?
1 डिग्री म्हणजे 60 मिनिट असतात. पण 0.98 डिग्री म्हणजे किती येणार मिनिट्स? आलं लक्षात? 1 डिग्री म्हणजे 60 मिनिट म्हणतोय, पण 0.98 डिग्री म्हणजे किती मिनिट्स? म्हणजे 0.98 ला 60 न गुणले की त्याचे मिनिट मध्ये कन्वर्जन होतात. 74 ऑलरेडी डिग्री मध्ये आहे. तुमचा आन्सर कशामध्ये मिळतंय? 74.98 हे डिग्री मध्ये मिळतंय. आपल्याला 74 डिग्री आहे तसंच ठेवायचं. फक्त जी 0.98 डिग्री आहे त्याचं मिनिट मध्ये कन्वर्जन करायचं. कसं मिनिट मध्ये कन्वर्जन करणार? तर 1 डिग्री म्हणजे काय असतंय? 1 डिग्री मीन्स 60 मिनिट असतात. म्हणजे 0.98 डिग्री म्हणजे किती येणार आहेत? 0.98 डिग्री म्हणजे किती मिनिट्स येणार आहेत? 0.98 into 60. बरोबर आहे का? त्यानुसार तुमचे किती आले? 58 मिनिट्स आलेत म्हणताय तुम्ही. ठीक आहे
सर 54 येत आहे.
54. ठीक आहे, 54 करेक्ट आहे. मग हे आपला आन्सर. ठीक आहे, 54 मिनिट्स आलेत. 74 डिग्री आणि 54 मिनिट्स आलं लक्षात? ओके, द नेक्स्ट विल रीड इट. किती नंबर? 8 झालाय का 7 झालाय? रोल नंबर 8.
Yes, sir.
एकदा तरी
If
कमीत
core
रिस्पॉन्स.
has non-uniform,
read it loudly.
if core has non-uniform refractive index, the fiber is called as fibril.
Okay,
Dash dash.
Core means core is not made up from a single type of material. Core is made up from the concentric layers or concentric rings of the different types of material. Refractive index of core is maximum at the center. Then second ring, its refractive index is less as compared to center. The third ring, its refractive index is again less as compared to previous rings. Means refractive index, radial distance increases, refractive index goes on decreasing. This type of fiber is called as which type of fibers? Which type of fiber? Step index or graded index? Hello?
Graded index.
Graded index fiber. Okay. Graded index multimode fiber, GRIN. In graded index fiber, core is in refractive index of core is not uniform, and in step index fiber, SI type fiber, refractive index of core is uniform. Here uniform refractive index of core, and in graded index type fiber, refractive index of core is not uniform. Okay, this is difference between step index and graded index. Next roll number 9.
In total internal reflection, the angle of incidence is dash dash critical angle.
One condition is
Option A
written
greater than option
here in previous one.
Option A.
Here see here, this is first condition is ray of light passes from denser to rarer. The second condition is angle of incidence phi must be greater than the critical angle phi c. What is second condition here? Angle of incidence phi
is less than angle of critical angle.
काय म्हणताय इथं बघा, अजून एकदा वाचा. इथं काय लिहिलंय मी इथं? In total internal reflection, two conditions are there. First condition is ray of light passes from denser to rarer, and second condition is angle of incidence phi must be greater than the critical angle phi c. आता तरी सांगा, greater or less?
Greater.
Angle of incidence phi must be greater than the critical angle phi c. बेसिक गोष्टी समजत असतील तर अवघड आहे घेऊ. सगळ्यात बेसिक आहे, ह्याच्यावर पूर्ण चॅप्टर अवलंबून आहे. थोडस लक्ष काळजीपूर्वक ऐकत चला लेक्चर जरा. एखाद्या विद्यापीठाने जर चुकून ठरवलं एक्झाम रिटर्न मध्ये घ्यायची तर काय होणार तुमचं? काय आपल्या हातात आहे का ते एक्झाम कशी घेणार आहे विद्यापीठ? In total internal reflection, the angle of incidence is greater than the critical angle phi c. Next roll number.
The numerical aperture is given by the equation. Answer A, Na is equal to n under root n1 square minus n2 square.
Okay, numerical aperture Na is equal to under root n1 square minus n2 square. Okay, n1 square minus n2 square. What is n1?
Refractive index of core.
What is n2?
Refractive index of cladding.
Okay, the numerical aperture is given by the equation. Everyone please write it. The numerical aperture is given by the equation Na is equal to under root n1 square minus n2 square. Okay, this option, which option is correct? Option A is correct. Okay, n1 square minus n2 square. The next.
The acceptance angle theta 0 is having the value equal to sine inverse under root n1 square minus n2 square.
Okay, under theta 0 means acceptance angle is equal to sine inverse of under root n1 square minus n2 square. Check which option is correct here. Sine inverse of under root n1 square minus n2 square. Option C is the correct option. Everyone please write it. The acceptance angle theta 0 is given by the value equal to theta 0 is equal to sine inverse of under root n1 square minus n2 square. Okay. Okay, all these 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. These 5 MCQs are over. लिहून झाले असले तर सांगा. and we will go for next one. Hello. You take 1 or 2 minutes and complete it fast.
Complete.
Okay, wait for 1 minute. Next, read it.
The middle axial region of the optical fiber is called as option C, core.
अजून एकदा repeat करा.
The middle axial region of the optical fiber is called as option C, core.
Structure काय optical fiber चं? What is structure of optical fiber? The innermost region is called as core. Middle coaxial region is called as cladding, and last coaxial region is called as sheath. हा कोअर आहे आणि हा काय मिडल वाला काय आहे?
Cladding.
क्लॅडिंग. आणि लास्टचा कुठला आहे? रोटेटिंग म्हणजे शीथ आहे.
Sheath.
आता कुठला मिडल आलाय?
Cladding.
मग काय सांगताय तुम्ही? कोअर. What is the middle coaxial region? Now once again, core or cladding?
Cladding.
Okay, cladding. Yeah, everyone please write it. The middle coaxial region of the optical fiber is called cladding. ठीक है. Next. Next. Next roll number. 14, 15, 16, 17. नहीं कोई. Up to 20, anyone? Fast. Bushner. Read it.
The
Next
fractional refractive index.
Next number 18. 21. Doke Rushikesh. Rushikesh.
Yes, sir.
Read it. कुठं लक्ष आहे ऋषिकेश? कुठं का मोबाईल ठेवून बसलाय का इकडे तिकडं? (22) Tubal. 23 Ganesh.
The fractional refractive index change delta is given by
delta is equal to
n1 minus n2 upon n1.
Okay, n1 minus n2 upon n1. Okay, delta is equal to n1 minus n2 upon n1. ठीक है. देख next. Once again I will give chance to Rishikesh. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Read it. MCQ number 13.
The Snell's law is given by.
सांगा ना आंसर काय येते? Okay, two mediums are there. This is boundary between the two mediums. This is core medium. Its refractive index is n1. This is axis of this fiber. n0 with the refractive index of launching medium. This ray of light, it passes from launching medium to कुठल्या medium मध्ये जातोय? Core medium. I with the angle of incidence in launching medium. R be the angle of refraction in the core medium. And what is Snell's law here? Sine of I
upon sine of r is equal to n2 upon n1.
साइन ऑफ आर हे N2 नाही आहे इथं, काय आहे इथं N1 आहे आणि N0 आहे.
N1 upon N0.
N1 upon N0. Okay, write it. Sine of I upon sine of R is equal to N1 by N0. Okay, the Snell's law is given by sine of I upon sine of R is equal to N1 by N0. Okay, then next
ऑप्शन डी पण येईल.
B काय आहे? Bच आहे की मग आपण Bच लिहिलंय की N2 by N1 पण येत आहे का? हा डी पण येत आहे, बरोबर आहे. डी मध्ये आपण काय करतोय? कोर आणि क्लॅडिंग. इथं स्पेसिफिक दिलेलं नाहीये. ठीक आहे, आपण कुठलं तरी कन्सिडर करू, N2 by N1 करू लास्टचा. ठीक आहे, साइन ऑफ आय आपण साइन ऑफ आर इज इक्वल टू इथं काहीतरी करेक्शन करू, N1 by N2 करू. इथं कुठला बी बरोबर होता का? N1 by N2 करू. ठीक आहे, म्हणजे बरोबर राहते. कुठला ऑप्शन करेक्ट राहते आता मग पुढून टाकू. आता एकच राहिला ना, बरोबर. साइन ऑफ आय अपॉन साइन ऑफ आर इज इक्वल टू N2 by N1. आता काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही आहे. ठीक आहे, ओके. नेक्स्ट रोल नंबर 23 झाले का गणेश?
येस सर झाले.
24. हां, 10 मल्लिकार्जुन.
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Light confined with the core of a simple optical fiber by.
Light confined within the core of a simple optical fiber by which principle? Here reflection. Option A is the reflection. Option B is the total internal reflection. Sorry, total internal reflection. Here total internal reflection at the core cladding boundary. इथे काय म्हणलंय? Total internal reflection at the outer edge of the cladding. And last option आहे reflection from the fiber plastic coating. Which option is correct?
Total internal reflection at core cladding boundary.
Okay, total internal reflection at the core cladding boundary. Everyone please write it. Total internal reflection at the core cladding boundary. So this is confusing question. Please everyone please write it. Light confined within the core of a simple optical fiber by total internal reflection at the core cladding boundary. Okay. The next 25 Kachre.
Choose the correct statement.
वाचा ना खालचे ऑप्शन्स.
A, cladding has higher refractive index than core. B.
ओके, थांबा. क्लॅडिंग हॅज हायर रिफ्रॅक्टिव्ह इंडेक्स दॅन कोर म्हणजे काय येणार आहे? रिलेशन N1 N2 चे काय रिलेशन येते हो? विच इज ग्रेटर?
N2 greater than N1.
N2 ग्रेटर दॅन N1. हा करेक्ट आहे का हो? हॅलो,
No.
ठीक आहे. सेकंड
Core has higher refractive index than cladding.
म्हणजे N1 इज ग्रेटर दॅन
N2.
इज इट करेक्ट?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Third,
Cladding is from providing mechanical strength to the fiber.
क्लॅडिंग मेकॅनिकल स्ट्रेंथ साठी आहे का? नाही.
No.
काय आहे मेकॅनिकल स्ट्रेंथ साठी? शीत आहे.
It.
ओके, शीत इज देअर फॉर मेकॅनिकल स्ट्रेंथ. नेक्स्ट.
The loss in waveguide without cladding is very low.
This is also wrong option. Okay, which option is correct now? Option number B. B means core has higher refractive index than cladding. Okay, over up to 15 is completed. झाल्यावर सांगा. Up to MCQ number 15, 12, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. So can I take next slide?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, please read it. कोण आहे पटकन? 26, 27 कोण आहे? विशाल कदम, विवेक काळे. रीड इट ना. Hello. Then Lokhande. 34 number. 35. 35.
Yes, sir.
Read it.
Step index fiber can be a option A monomode monomod mod
ठीक है. नेक्स्ट.
mul-
मोनो मोड फायबर म्हणजे मल्टी मोड म्हणल्यापेक्षा सिंगल मोड फायबर म्हणलंय ह्याने. असं आहे फायबर ओनली. ठीक आहे. नेक्स्ट इज मल्टी मोड फायबर.
option
मल्टी
C
मोड फायबर. ठीक आहे.
option C monomode as well as multimode fiber. Option D either monomode or multimode.
हे दोन्ही पण असतात स्टेप इंडेक्स मध्ये. सिंगल मोड, मल्टी मोड. सिंगल मोड ॲज वेल ॲज मल्टी मोड. मोनो मोड मीन्स सिंगल मोड ॲज वेल ॲज मल्टी मोड. The single mode as well as multi-mode fibers. Means option C is the correct option. Step index fiber can be here instead of monomode, right here single mode as well as multi-mode fiber. आणि इथं पण सिंगल मोड फायबर म्हणा. मोनोमोडच्या ऐवजी आपला सिंगल मोड ऐकलेला शब्द आहे. सिंगल मोड fiber only, and here single mode as well as multi-mode fiber. This option C is the correct option. Next.
In gradient index optical fiber, the reflective index of core is option A uniform, option B increased towards the axis of core, option C less than cladding reflective index, option D none of this. Option B increased towards the axis
Okay,
of
it is
core.
increases towards the axis of the core. Means at the center means axis, the refractive index is maximum. Distance increases, refractive index goes on decreasing. कोअरचा सगळ्यात जास्त इथं आहे आणि इकडे सगळ्यात जास्त कमी इकडे आहे. म्हणजे आपण ऍक्सिस कडे आलो की रिफ्रॅक्टिव्ह इंडेक्स वाढत जाते. शी इन्क्रीजेस टुवर्ड्स द ऍक्सिस ऑफ दिस फायबर. ओके. नेक्स्ट.
Yes, sir.
The innermost
The
region of
optical fiber is called cladding.
The innermost region of the optical fiber is called as. अजून एकदा स्ट्रक्चर काढतो. हा कोअर झाला. सेकंड रिजन म्हणजे क्लॅडिंग झाला आणि थर्ड म्हणजे शीत झाला. ओके. सगळ्यातला आतला जे आहे हा कोअर आहे. हा काय आहे? क्लॅडिंग. किती बेसिक गोष्टी आहेत. आणि हा थर्ड जो आहे तो शीत आहे. कुठला इनर मोस्ट आहे आता? आता सांगा. कोअर. नेक्स्ट.
the maximum angle that a light ray can have relative to the axis of the fiber and propagate down the fiber is known as.
The maximum angle that a light ray can have relative to the axis of the fiber and propagate down the fiber is called as. This is definition of. It is the definition of
acceptance angle.
Okay, it is definition of acceptance angle. Next.
The acceptance cone of fiber is equal to option A 2 into acceptance angle, option B 3 into acceptance angle, option C acceptance angle, option D none.
Okay, this is acceptance cone. Is acceptance of the fiber. This is acceptance cone. And this angle is how much? 2 theta 0. It is 2 theta 0. So this angle is 2 theta 0. Then which answer is correct? 2 into which angle?
Option A.
2 into acceptance angle. Okay, the next. This is over. झालं का सगळ्यांचं? 16, 17, 18, 19 and 20. Can I take text slide?
Yes.
Okay. And read it. 21. MCQ number 21. Read it. Fractional refractive index change is. J delta is equal to n1 minus n2 upon n1. मला तो वाचायला लावतात अजून पण. n1 is always greater than n2.
Positive.
It is
Always positive.
always positive. Okay, always positive. Okay, fractional refractive index change is always positive. Okay, answer is always positive. Next.
The numerical aperture is defined as the sine of the acceptance angle.
Okay, NA is defined as NA is equal to, this numerical aperture is equal to, NA is equal to definition sine of theta 0. Sine of theta 0 means sine of the acceptance angle. Which answer is sine of the acceptance angle. Okay, this option is the correct option. Okay, sine of the acceptance angle. Next. Next. MCQ number 23, please read it. Remaining.
Numerical aperture of optical fiber depend on
NA is equal to under root under root n1 square minus n2 square. What is n1?
Refractive index of core.
Refractive index.
Yes, of core. And what is n2?
Reflective index of cladding.
म्हणजे काय येणार आहे, कशा कशावर अवलंबून आहे?
Refractive index of core and cladding.
Refractive index of core and cladding. Okay. Only refractive index of cladding, physical dimensions of the fiber, only refractive index of the core and cladding. Okay. Refractive index of core and cladding depends upon the refractive index of core and cladding. Next.
Light gathering capacity of fiber depends on option A, color of fiber, option B, length of fiber, option C, acceptance angle, option D, size of core and its NA.
Okay, पहिल्यांदाच आपण एक सेंटेन्स लिहिलंय. लाईट गॅदरिंग कॅपॅसिटी मीन्स नंबर ऑफ मोड्स, नंबर ऑफ अलाउड पाथ्स, त्यालाच अलाउड पाथ्स म्हणतो आपण, डिपेंड्स अपॉन दी टू थिंग्स. फर्स्ट इज कोअर साइज and second value of second it also depends upon value of numerical aperture. Means light gathering capacity means number of modes, number of allowed paths, number of modes depends upon these two things. First is core size means core diameter, and second it also depends upon the value of numerical aperture. So which option is correct here?
Option D.
Option D, size of the core and its value of NA means numerical aperture. झालं का सांगा, झाला असेल तर विल गो फॉर नेक्स्ट वन. Over 21, 22, 23 and 24. Yes, no, anyone? Okay, right, unit, next unit, wave optics. Right, title wave optics. Wave optics. Okay, in this wave optics, there are total 2 units are there. It is divided into 2 units. First is the diffraction and second is the polarization. Okay, first part is the diffraction and second is the polarization. Title is a wave optics. Hello, लिहिताय ना? Hello. Yes, no, काहीतरी थोडंसं चालू आहे का नाही?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then right, title is written, unit number 5, wave optics. Right, syllabus now, 5.1. 5.1, diffraction. First is introduction. First is introduction. First article is introduction of diffraction. Second, in introduction, we'll see what is definition of diffraction. Then there are two types of diffraction: Fresnel diffraction and Fraunhofer diffraction. Okay, this part will cover in this first introduction. Then second, write it resolving power. Okay, we'll see what is definition of resolving power here. Resolving power. The next is Rayleigh's criterion. What is statement of Rayleigh's criterion? We'll see. Rayleigh's criterion. Yeah, in 12th syllabus, up to this Rayleigh's criterion was there. The next is theory of diffraction grating. This is additional part as compared to 12th. Theory of diffraction grating and its resolving power. Theory of diffraction grating and its resolving power. The theory of diffraction grating and its resolving power. So this is the 5.1. 5.2. 5.2, polarization. First concept. In concept, we'll see what is definition of plane polarized light, what is definition of unpolarized light, etc. Plane of polarization, plane of vibration. Okay, these things we'll see in the concept. And one more thing, this phenomenon of polarization tell us that light waves are कसलं nature आहे, longitudinal or transverse?
Transverse.
What is transverse nature means? Transverse कशाला म्हणायचं? What is difference between
Flowing in all direction.
All direction. Any other? Okay, this is the direction of propagation. Direction of propagation and medium particles. Vibrations of the medium particle. हे दोन word यायला पाहिजे. Vibrations of medium particle आणि direction. सांगा याच्यावरून सांगा आता. Vibrations of medium particle.
Particle vibrating on
and this is direction of propagation. आता तर सांगा. या दोन यायला पाहिजे त्याच्या डेफिनेशन मध्ये. Medium particle vibrates perpendicular to the direction of propagation. कशामध्ये? Transverse wave. Medium particle vibrates perpendicular to the direction of propagation. ठीक है. This phenomenon of polarization tell us that light waves are transverse in nature. Okay, in concept, we'll see what is definition of plane polarized light, what is definition of unpolarized light, what is plane of polarization, what is plane of vibration, etc. Okay. The next, hello, optic axis. Right, next optic axis. Then Morley's law. 12th आपल्याला Bristol's law होता. आता Morley's आहे. What is Bristol's law? In phenomenon of reflection, sorry, refraction. Reflection मध्ये आहे Bristol's law. What is Bristol's law? आठवते का नाही काय? Hello. Mu is equal to tan of IP. Okay, this is Bristol's law. Here Morley's law is there. Then positive and negative crystals. Next is positive and negative crystals. Next 5.3. 5.3. Optical activity. Optical activity, comma, specific rotation. Specific rotation. Optical activity. There are two types of optical active substances. कुठले कुठले? हाँ. सांगा हो पटकन. हाँ. Dextro and
LEO.
what is the difference between dextro and LEO?
Anti-clockwise and clockwise rotation.
Okay. Then next is specific rotation. Specific rotation. The next, Lorentz half-set polarimeter. Lorentz half-set polarimeter. And last is numericals on this unit or on this chapter. The numericals on this chapter. This is 5.3. So this is the syllabus of wave optics. For last exam, this only diffraction part was there. But for this exam, coming exam, 100% syllabus is there, means diffraction plus polarization both are there. We will complete both diffraction and polarization. Okay. And next, definition of diffraction. Anyone? What is diffraction?
Bending of light near the edges of an obstacle.
The light bend around the edge of this obstacle. This phenomenon of bending of light is called as diffraction. See here, this is source of light. This slit is there. This is the screen. Screen ahead. See, this is the light coming from the slit. And in second case, light bend around the edge of the slits and enters into this dark region. The shadow मध्ये जाते हैं इथे bend होऊन. This like this. Here, light bend around the edge of the slits and enters into this dark region. Okay, enters into this shadow region. Light bend around the edge of the slits and enters into this dark region or shadow region. Once again, see here, this the dark region is there. Light bend around the edge of the slits and enters into this dark region or shadow region. This phenomenon of bending of light is called as diffraction. Another example, source of light. Then this is the obstacle. Okay, we are getting shadow of this obstacle on the screen. This is the screen. We are getting shadow here, shadow of this obstacle on the screen. And light bend around the edge of this obstacle here and enters into which region? Shadow region, like this. Light bend around the edge of this obstacle enters into this shadow region. This next case is like this. See here, light bend around the edge of this obstacle and enters into this shadow region or dark region. This phenomenon of bending of light is called as it is called as
Diffraction.
Diffraction. Write it. Write definition only. The bending phenomenon of bending of light. The phenomenon of bending of light around the corners and the encroachment of light within the geometrical shadow is called of the opaque obstacle encroachment of light within the geometrical shadow of the opaque obstacles OPAQV opaque obstacles is called diffraction. Okay, the phenomenon of bending of light around the corners and the encroachment of light within the geometrical shadow of the opaque obstacles is called as diffraction. Okay, I will take